What's up? Welcome to another video. I'm Bandit Barney, bringing you guys everything Red Dead Online and Red Dead 2. And do you have faith? I was sleeping this morning and had this nightmare of a dream that slowly over time, Dutch is coming out of the Red Dead 2 world and becoming this game developer called Rockstar. It was a nightmare! I just got good pillows for Christmas. I barely slept. Rockstar is looking more and more like Dutch. They are continually looking more and more like they are this character that they created that starts out as a hero and becomes a villain. Some examples that I have for you are the plan. The plan with Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online. So Red Dead Online released, and the idea is that it was gonna be in beta, and there's this idea of like the greatness that it will become. Players are gonna be, the feedback is gonna be heard. Players are gonna be listened to and responded. We hear about that plan from Rockstar, but it's rarely executed on. The online beta's been out for now, what? Almost 3 months, right? Almost 3 months. And where have we gotten? Where have we gotten? We've gotten nowhere. In fact, the direction that we've gone in is maybe even farther away from where we had started. Rockstar says, hey, trust us, trust us. Things are gonna get better. Here's our microtransaction store. Just give us money. Dutch, trust the plan. Do you have any goddamn faith?
Have some goddamn faith.
Do you have any faith? We're going in the You got any faith, man? Trust us. Here's the microtransaction store. Support us going forward. I trusted Dutch, Rockstar. I trusted them. And I spent an absurd amount of money on the microtransaction store. Give me your hate, I'll take it and bear it honestly. But it was part of the plan. Dutch was leading us there. Rockstar is continually saying just the right enough stuff, the right things to get everyone to follow along. But the action isn't there. When they started out the beta and things were super bad, they gave us exactly what we wanted. An economy balance. An economy balance. It's exactly how the long con works. If you think of the Madoff scheme, the money scheme, the pyramid scheme, when someone invests, you immediately give them a massive return. And they think, wow, okay, we're going there. We're getting there. I'm investing more. It clearly works so well. The second update Rockstar gave us was supposed to help with disconnects, right? The disconnect issue was huge and they're supposed to fix it. So they did, but did they? Did they? Dutch, I thought things were supposed to be getting better. I'm still having disconnects. You promised things were gonna get better. I'm still getting disconnects. Their last update, the update no one asked for. We didn't ask to end up in Guarma, but here we are. We didn't ask for the gun rush mode. There were so many other things that us as the community wanted to have worked on. The action isn't there, but the right words are. Rockstar saying, hey, these are all things that we're planning on fixing for you guys. But for now, here's a game mode. We didn't ask to be here, but little did we know. We robbed the post office and now we're in Guarma off a poor tip. A poor tip. Okay, the rage has ensued. Let's take it a step back. And I want to talk about the community and how there are Arthurs and Micahs. Just like in the story, Dutch is the leader, Rockstar there, leading us to this grand experience of Red Dead Redemption 2 and its online form. And then there's the Arthurs, who follow along with the plan, stick along for the ride, playing Red Dead 2 and going to the online, and hey, admitting, we're having doubts. There's not a ton of content here, but we're sticking along. We're in it to win it, right? We're with you, Dutch, all the way. Rockstar, all the way. We do want to give feedback though. We're trying to give our feedback actively. Hey, Rockstar, what is the plan here? What, you know, what is going on over there? But we're ignored for multiple weeks over the holiday season. And finally, when we're not ignored, hey, finally, listen in here a little bit. The action is not. The action is all, the actual thing that came to the game was a PvP mode. And it was just the words of, hey, don't worry, we're working on that other stuff. Don't worry, I have a plan. Have some goddamn faith. Everything's smelling a little fishy, just like for Arthur. You know, the community, hey, it's smelling a little fishy over here. But 3 months in, hey, bud, it's a little fishy. The perspective of Rockstar has changed over time, just like the perspective that Arthur has of Dutch slowly changes over time. When the story first starts, you look at Dutch and like, hey, just some bad water, man. Just some bad water. I'm with you. You're like a father figure to me. I'm with you. I will always be with you. Then you get towards the end of the story and Arthur's like, this guy is insane. This guy, what the f is this guy talking about here? You have a plan. Every time you say you have a plan, things get worse and worse. I don't care what your plan is. It needs to change. We need to go off my plan. Listen to me a little bit here. But Arthur sticks around for the potential. He sticks around for the potential. He knows that there's people like John and other people in the gang that could live a great and fulfilling life. So he sticks around to help them. He sticks around knowing that, hey, something better can be made of the future. Kind of like how we as a community stick around. I'm not gonna quit playing Red Dead tomorrow, but we stick around because there's so much potential. So we just believe. And then you have your Micahs. Ignores the bad signs. Ignores the bad signs. And maybe they're not even bad signs to them, right? These are the people that leave comments like, oh, this is great for me. I just get a grief all day long. I don't know what you're complaining about earning XP. I get all that from killing other players. What? Arthur can't even understand Micah because the ideology behind both of them is so different. Arthur wants for good, Micah wants for chaos, and continually pushes that brand of chaos and no construction behind anything. Everything's falling apart and Micah loves it. Works to convince others. You know, Micah's there convincing others that, hey, this is a good plan. We're going in the right direction. It's the Wild West. You think it, I saw this comment the other day. I'm gonna paraphrase it. This is the Wild West. People shouldn't be mad about griefing. Back in those days when you were riding past someone, you could have just shot them. It's like, what the are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? Your idea that the Wild West was just this anarchy of rule all over it's not true. That's not how it was. You didn't just see cowboys riding past other cowboys shooting each other. It's not how it worked out. But that's how Micah wants to live, right? That's how Micah wants to live. So there's a small portion of the community that's this Micah that just, hey, Rockstar's going along the right path. You think things should be this way? It's not true. They should be this way. And it's ironic that there's this uncanny resemblance between the story that Rockstar has created and Rockstar themselves. They have this character, Dutch Van Der Linde, who starts in such high regard to the gang and ultimately ends up completely splitting the gang. You have parts of the gang that think, hey, times are changing. We can't just be these outlaws like we were once. And other parts of the gang holding on to that lifestyle and not letting it go. The community, you see, is getting more and more split over time. More and more split. When the online beta released, you didn't see these differences in the community that you see now. And now you see these massive differences where it's like there's people who feel like they're fighting for good and people who feel like they're fighting for good but are on complete different sides of the aisle. Micah and Arthur. And it's so uncanny that you think, how do these developers not see the resemblance between I just get this picture of these higher ups at Rockstar clinking glasses, you know, with their whiskey inside and their ice cubes, just clinking glasses and the fuckery. Just, oh wow, look at where we've gone. The resemblance is so similar between this character of Dutch and then this storyline of just every step there is a plan and it's just veering off course. So that brings us to this. Who are you? Are you an Arthur or a Micah? And that's a little harsh because no one really wants to be a Micah. But let me say this. Do you have any goddamn faith, or are you just lost in the sauce? Don't know where to go. Each day it's becoming more for me, you know, where is Rockstar taking this beta? Where are they going? And there'd be a lot more leniency in the beta if they didn't immediately release the microtransaction store. Give me your money, I have a plan. Where do you land? I want to also let you guys know we just released the Discord. The link will be in the description below. Love the feedback that we get from all y'all guys. We are over 4,000 subscribers strong now. If you feel inclined, hit that subscriber button. Love and appreciate you guys, man. Really looking forward to the future. And you know what? No matter how bad it looks now, they got me, man. They got me. I might even be a Micah. Urging Rockstar on. Come on, guys, we got this. This game can be so amazing. Let's go. Come on. I'm ashamed to say it, but I might be a Micah. I might be a Micah, just having faith. Having that faith. I'm an idiot. I can feel it. But you know what? Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And hope to see you in a future video. Until then, take care. Are you an Arthur or are you a Micah?